So, Mickey.
Yes, my love.
Eagle under the Roman.
Yeah, with the star.
Eagle. This is Eagle's. This is Eagle Star. Eagle Star under the Romans. Under the Romans. I want the Romans to go.
It's hard, though, isn't it? They had to be there somewhere in your vision.
Yes, this is supposed to be London, 1930s.
Oh, the home of Rome.
There you go. Eagle Star Romans, and the Romans have got to have an eagle
all the time.
Yeah, and it's this bit, isn't it, Mickey?
Yeah.
There's no pillars there, but I suppose they're not really pillars, are they?
Shape. Classic Roman roof.
Anyway, let's play the rest of the video, shall we?
Yes, please.
Mickey noticed something else, didn't you, Mickey? Go on, explain it. There's a 12 and a 13. But when you look here, there's 33.
Yeah, bang on. And 1 and 2 is 3, and there's a 3 here on the other side. So they're showing you who they are. So you've already. So this is what I'm saying. This could be set because there's no other trains
with the eagle.
Yeah.
Well, there was 2 trains in, wasn't there?
And plus you got
the little taxis up here. All looks very small and so forth.
You know, you've got like your pillars, isn't there? Your pillars out there. You know,
Mickey, they can't see your finger.
That's okay. I can.
They're not pillars. They're signs.
No,
they're pillars, aren't they? If anything.
I'm just saying that where they're positioned in the picture, they're like pillars between. Yeah.
Oh right, with that because they're there and there. Right.
Yeah.
I see,
like,
darling.
You know,
Sorry. Yeah, I get that.
Like,
Anyway, we just added that bit in because Mickey just saw 3, 3.
It's just things out fake to me. Like, you know, it's like the lockdown we had when no one was on a train, where you can get on a train.
I did that.
When you got, you know, you thought you was bunking, but
I went everywhere.
Went everywhere, exactly, because there was no one there.
There's nobody on the train.
And if this is in the wartime, or it's saying 1930s, so, and yet we know it's 13. Look, there's 14 stations, platforms at those stations, isn't there? I think that's Victoria. It's not Paddington because it doesn't, you know, hasn't got that shape. It's even more like Victoria, more flat, you know. And yeah, it just smells film set.
Well, it could just be fake, Mickey.
Yeah,
it's not. None of it's real
anyway.
Anyway.
The actors to come out and act on that day to fill a sort of narrative of whatever that was, or that newsreel, you know. And today there was blah 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 blah. And here on Today in the News.
Yeah, you come from that time, don't you?
They were down in London and they're having a jolly old time.
Do some more, Mickey. I say.
Please, no. No, that's just too much. No, please, darling, no.
If you were like that, they'd be all...
Yeah, I'm glad I ain't, eh?
No.
Irish Cockney.
Yeah.
Mixed up.
Well, thanks for that, Mickey.
No problem, Karen.
Anyway, let's carry on.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, I'm here with Miss Silly.
Hi, everybody.
Mickey's in a silly mood, aren't you, Mickey? But anyway, Mickey and I were just having a bit of a laugh, weren't we, Mickey?
Yeah, so...
We've joined this footage. We're at some station in London. What year was it? 1930s, they said.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
What you were saying?
I don't know what year it is. We've got steam trains, which you know doesn't seem to be any electric trains at all in this lot. But I suppose
No, we're working hard.
Anyway, we saw this bit here. We can't say it's a face. We're not even going to zoom in or anything, but it just looks a bit weird. Me and Mickey saw it more or less at the same time. What's that?
Sorry.
Yeah, but we're going to let the video play, and me and Mickey are going to talk over the top, aren't we, Mickey?
Yeah, why not?
So we've got this weird guy here on the right. Superimposed in.
Taking a weekend.
Look at his face there, superimposed in, and well, he's real in it. They all seem to be superimposed. So, big station with eagles on it, wasn't it?
No, it was the lettering, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, and it was in the. I've cut that off, Mickey.
Oh no, very sort of.
Well, I can go and put it in.
Yeah.
We might have to just get the Roman Empire bit.
Yeah.
I think personally, this is I don't know what it's like they've cut in there. Like this is different to the other side. I hope people can see that. Just here, it's like this is different to this side over here. But we are going to like some train in a minute, aren't we? We thought it was a good idea the way that this train was, but we'll get to that in a minute. Because we're really looking at this person that comes in here. Because, look how zigzaggy that's weird, isn't it? Looks like he's in front of her, but he's behind her. Oh, how weird is that? I don't know. I said to Mickey he looked more like he was a bit Araby or something, but Mickey said no. We'll see him in a moment. Look at that. And there's a few giants in there, isn't there?
Yeah, there are quite a few tall people. Yeah, a few tall men.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if we're actually going to see many of them on this bit, but we saw them, didn't we, Mickey?
Yeah, so, you know,
oh, here they are. Let's stop the footage. Me and Mickey noticed they had all these on this train, which means you wouldn't have to even see the gap down below.
Yeah, I don't think they said mind the gap in them days.
No, because when I get on the train with Floss to go and see Mickey, Floss looks at that gap and goes,
Jesus,
I'm going to jump, I've jumped, and then I go, I've got to get on the train.
It's like the Grand National for Flossie.
Because now, because of her, I've noticed the gap.
Yeah, yeah.
It's quite a big gap.
Yeah, it's like the Grand National hedge. She's got to jump that.
Flossie!
Yeah, but she makes it every time.
You don't like the gap, do you?
Yeah, it's like the airplanes.
But no problems on this train because they've got this nice...
Yeah. Safety valve.
We'll watch because I think some people did get on the... Oh, and this man here, even though he's actually moving these frames, he doesn't move very much. Yeah. And we're looking around and we're getting back to this bloke here, yeah. We'll see him in a minute. There he is.
Who's that?
There's the man that we weren't sure of because what we see is that half the people on the station are coloured people. I don't want to sound rude or anything. I know it's supposed to be black or whatever you want to say, but they're just darker skinned people. It seems to have covered them up. Yeah. But I've seen it so often. The giant hasn't come yet, has he, Mickey? Because his head reaches up to that thing. There he is, the man on the right. I just think somehow they're all superimposed. The whole lot. Oh, yeah, what do you reckon? That lady's good back there. That is a lady this lady here. She's going to go over there and then she's going to come. Oh, no, there you go. Do you think she's... There she is. She doesn't... Oh, it's hard to tell, but she just... Yeah, but I look at their faces all, you know. I'm sorry, colorization can't do this. Otherwise, everything would have a problem. Oh, the face, look at that. What were you saying about the camera, Mickey?
That's one of those flat lens cameras, isn't it? Yeah.
Here comes the giant. So we've got the soldier. And the giant. But by the time they get over here, they're more or less the same height. But there's some weird box going on around. Doesn't look right, but you'll see it in a minute. He wibble wobbles. Good sign it's not real. Wibble wobble.
So he's quite a big chap. And there's your fellow out the window, the bald head.
Yeah, here he is. He doesn't really move much in a bit. You'll see, he just stays there like that. And there's the giant.
Seems like he's looking for someone.
Oh, did you see that, Mickey? Look at that. He had one on. Wow, look, watch. He's the same as him. He's got, I bet that, did you see his hat's changed? And now he's someone else. So he was someone else there. He's got like glasses and he's looking down. Do you see that? How weird's that?
With a Peaky Blinder cap.
It's all an illusion. Ooh, 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 ah. Illusion. Yeah.
It starts going a bit funny now, don't
I don't know. How can you have her colorized and these are kind of black and white? Sorry, Mickey?
And here we are today at Park, the Liverpool Street Station.
Say that again in the microphone.
And here we are today at the pass of Liverpool Street Station in London. And here we have some sailors with their fathers walking down and enjoying themselves of their holidays from the trains. Over to you, Karen.
No, Mickey, it's over to you because we're now putting this bit in. We've finished, but we were just looking at it. So he's kind of okay in the train, kind of. He's the most clearest one, the furthest one away, sort of thing.
He ain't moving.
But look, we've got sea creatures or monsters. Look at him. You can't they rubbed his face out.
Oh,
That's probably because and they've morphed. But it's probably well, anyway, we don't know. But it's a horror story, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a mishmash of horror.
Right. Let's carry on.
Yeah.
Over and out.
Over and out, my love.
Okay.
Tally ho. Off we go.
Here, round here, back here as well. Look at him. He's lost his face. Look, he's losing his hat. Oh my God! It's just a disaster, baby. You can't have her in colour and he's in black and white and he's in black and white if they colorised it. Not as dramatic as that.
You can't get it all right.
Then we're going to lose a soldier in a
At the
minute.
end of the day, it doesn't matter whether it's coloured or not.
Oh yeah, he's lost his face. Look, some of his face is in the train. It's in the train. There it is.
Split in half. That's just like...
Mickey, my witness, has seen that guard has
Not
lost
really
some of
white,
his
is it?
face.
Yeah, again.
Oh, he's got it back now.
But yeah, even if it was in black and white, it's still to see the same.
He's lost his face. Let's go back to that bit again. So they're coming along. This man here's going to lose his face. And we don't know why his face has been covered up. So he's lost half his face. It's got a weird put-in face there. Have you seen that? It's like a cartoon. It's coming. There, he's lost his face now. Lost his face. Half his face isn't there. Fake.
And that's the big man as well, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got past him now.
Massive geezer.
And the soldier looks like he's got glasses on. And he actually looks dark skinned.
Seems like he's really bad.
But
see that part there, it's like, ooh. See where he's looking dark.
He's got that thing round his face. Look, what's that round his face? See it? There, look. It's part of the train in him, but it goes with him. How bizarre is that? It's got glasses on or something.
Let's hit them again.
So he looks like a black. He looks like a black man, doesn't he?
Yeah.
This person here. And how could that be in the 1930s in the UK? How would he be in the army? They don't, and nobody was here.
2 campaign medals. I think he might be a London Guard.
Superimposed, Mickey. That's how they did it.
I think it's a Queen's Guard.
Yeah, but why would they have
long lapels? Very long lapels.
But he, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can see there he looks like a black man.
There it is.
And there's lots of darker skinned people hidden in the videos.
Yeah.
In all the videos I've watched,
earlier.
they cover up the darker skinned people and pretend they're white.
Right. No, it's just very strange. Very strange.
And that's propaganda, isn't it?
Yeah, that's changing the narrative.
You know, they've got the same kind of lives as we've got now. So, okay, we can say we've got faster trains and things like that, but nothing's really changed. This is the 1930s, so this is nearly 100 years ago. Nothing's really changed. Still got trains, still go on the train. Well, at the moment.
Yeah. Getting place to place hasn't changed.
And then I saw something, and then I saw it, because Mickey's going, well, I don't know if it's real or not, but you can see the train through his head. So, not real. And, you know, you can say, oh, well, it's only him, but they are changing the footage. And you noticed in one of the other ones we were watching that there wasn't any people there. It's London, there's no people there.
Which I told you.
It was, but there's millions of people here.
No, look, we were
saying... Oh, look, the carriage through his head,
It's a shame we didn't have the beginning because it was like a set. Like, it's like they were the only people there and no one else was there at the train station. There was no one even getting in the taxis, you know. You said yourself.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a, you know, when they first began it, you know.
So London, it was quite, but that could have been just after I can't remember what year that was, but...
I think it's the same month.
It could have been, let's move on. It could have been just after the war or something. There wouldn't have been so many people.
I'd say 1930.
You can see through his head.
Yeah.
But there you go, see through his head again. He shouldn't be able to do these things. If he was really there, he'd really be there. 40s. But half his face has disappeared. Look at that man in the train. It's all this wibble wobbling they do. Yeah, so everything just looks weird. It's like a felt set, that's what I've said. I don't know what to make of it.
You can easily make, you can easily, propagandise.
You need, look, the building's through his hat there. Do I show you there? Look, yes, he's got the building going through his head. It's just, this is awful that, nobody's noticing it. Just so you can see what they can get past us, don't you think? So what you say, Mickey?
Mm-hmm.
This what we're saying? Yeah,
no, I was saying about, this could be like how to make propaganda, same way to make propaganda films to say, yeah, everything's prosperous and okay. We'll go on holiday and...
What was this to show that we were all prosperous? Is this what this is to show?
Well, everyone there got money going on holiday or coming back.
Well, they haven't got that many people who've got suitcases.
No, because I think they're coming from the coast. Because we see some sailors come through. On the last one, same one.
Look at their feet. You have to watch their feet when they're, if it's in the footage, you have to watch their feet as along the ground.
So, if it's in the Second World War, you ain't going to get a lot of traffic.
1930s.
If it says 30, then you're sort of...
There's that man again. Oh yeah, so that bit's going through his head there. 1930. He's superimposed to the train and he's walking past it, which is impossible. But we're coming to the end now, Mickey. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah. I'm just spotting that, like, the last carriages at the end don't seem right.
They're all squished together. They're tiny.
Well, I mean, start from this carriage and on.
You can't see that, Mickey. You have to use the mouse. From this carriage back, yeah.
Back. Yeah,
I mean, that's not a very long one. They're not very big carriages. Tiny carriages. All that effort for tiny carriages.
I bet they're comfortable inside. Yeah. Keep your clothes nice and clean, especially looking like that.
Let's look at that. Fake, and through his head as well. Both the guards there, the ones with the silver bit, whatever they are, had the train through them.
Yeah. The guards.
Whatever they are.
A lot of porters. Probably porters, but I don't see them carrying suitcases. Porters who have taxis and that with a suitcase, don't they? Is that a Frenchman?
And that's the end of our video, Mickey.
They look like a Frenchman.
Well, it's good, but I thought he looked like he was a graduate.
Yeah, look. And you've got a French cap.
Well, it's the guards, aren't they? Or is that like he's at school? He's just graduated.
Yeah, you got a white band round the top.
Well, it's hard to tell because he's lost some of his face. And do these people really look real? That's it, Mickey. Yeah, anyway, it's your fault again. But I have done a lot of that video. I've done the buses. I've done the bit in the middle. We hadn't done this bit. We did. We did it when we did it when they were coming out of the trains. The people were morphing, but there wasn't enough of the footage on this one. That wasn't on there.
You said earlier.
Oh, but we did that bit today. So thanks,
Another
Mickey.
bit. Yeah.
Thank you, my darling.
Okay, Cam. Thank you. You're showing.